Hi friend, welcome to another class on Amina Yoga. I'm Amina and this session is a hip mobility flow. So we're really going to get into the hips and move in all directions with them, stretching out all parts of our hips. And you don't need anything for this class apart from yourself and maybe a yoga mat. When you're ready, we're going to meet standing on our mats. So come to stand with your feet hip-width distance apart. Find all four corners of your feet into the mat. Maybe take a moment and lift your toes, spread them out, and place them back down again. And if you want to roll through your shoulders or do any other wiggles or movement before you land in stillness, just letting your arms rest by your side and close down your eyes. Just settle into your body before you start to move. And you're welcome to just scan through your body here from head to toe. See if there's anywhere where you can soften a bit more. Many of us clench our teeth so the jaw gets tight, or have stiffness in neck and shoulders. Maybe you're holding your belly in without even noticing. See if you can just release. And start to tune in with your breath. Deepening your inhales. And slowing down your exhales. And with your next inhale, gently blink your eyes open and reach your arms out to the side and all the way up. Look up towards your hands. Exhale, hands down through your heart center. Going to start the movement. Place the hands onto your hips. Find your balance on your left foot. Lift your right knee into your chest and just circle the leg around. And then gently change legs, place the right one down. Bring the left knee into your chest and circle it out. Stay with your breath here. Let's do one more. Land with both feet and just widen them on your mat here. Heel toe them out to the side and land in a wide stance, toes pointing out to the side. And reach your arms up on an inhale. Exhale, bend knees and elbows to the sides. Sit down in goddess. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sink. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stay here. Heel toe the feet together a bit more so they're around mat with distance apart. Take another inhale. Exhale, hands through heart center as you sit into your yogi squat here. If you have your heels lifted, you can pop something under your heels or just stay up on your toes. We're going to continue the movement here. Inhale to reach through your legs, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, sit low. Two more of those. Inhale. Open the arms. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Staying here for a few breaths. Can feel nice to rock from side to side. Just stay still. If the hands in front of the chest is not working for you today, you can have the hands on the mat or on the floor. Now wherever you are, just take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, exhale out. And place your hands down behind you and sit down onto your mat. Place the feet mat with distance again. Hands behind you to start. Grow tall through your spine here. Just let your knees fall to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. You can stay here with this movement, hands behind you. Or if you want to add another layer, you can come forward with your hands, placing them together in front of your heart center. Continuing with the breathing movement, exhale to the side. It's normal with this movement to move a bit forward on your mat, so if you need to scoot back, go ahead and do so. I'm scooting. Continuing with your own breath. And again, you can stay here or you can place your hands back behind you. Or if you want to, you can come to the side and take an inhale and come up on your knees, lifting the hips. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, center. Exhale, other way. Inhale, up. Exhale, sit. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale. Move with your own breath a few more times. Remember, there's variations to this. You can stay with the first one we did. Wherever you are, see if you can keep your spine tall, chest proud, and really feel into the movement in the hips. Let's go for one more each side. My knees are popping. Don't know if you can hear, but they are. Come to center and just place the hands back behind you and take your left foot into your chest, right foot out to the side, or right leg out to the side. Flex the right toes. Inhale, lift your arms, look up. Exhale, lean to the side towards that right leg. So a side bend over. The right arm can come down, or if you want to challenge your core, you can keep it lifted. I'm gonna keep it down. Keep the right toes flexed. Really keep your heart open as well here, maybe looking up and reaching over. Take another breath here. And then use your next exhale to just twist your upper body and fold down over that leg. Now here you can keep your arms on the ground, or you can hold on to your leg, hold on to your foot. Just continue to keep that tall spine, inhaling to lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, maybe melting a bit more forward. Staying here for a few more breaths. And then use your next inhale to walk yourself back up. Take your left hand behind you, point through the right toes as you lift the right arm all the way around, lifting the hips. Exhale, come back down, reach for the right toes. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale back to center. Changing sides. Going for the left leg out this time. Take an inhale and reach the arms up. Exhale, fold to the side. Looking up here again. Keeping that heart open as you lengthen through the side of your body. Take another breath here. And then changing your upper body so it's facing the leg. Exhale, fold over. Again, find your arm placement and see if you can take an inhale to lengthen through your spine. Exhale, folding forward. And on your next inhale, walk yourself back up. Right hand behind you. Inhale, point the left toes, lift the left hand and the hips. Exhale, back down. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And come back to center. We're coming over onto all fours. Knees under your hips. Hands under your shoulders. Finding some cat and cow movement, but start the movement from your hips. So on your inhale, lift your hips and let your belly fall. Lift your heart, look forward. On your exhale, round, tuck your tailbone round your hips and move through your entire spine until your head is dropped. So really feel the movement from the base of the spine. See if you can move one vertebra at a time. And go for one more with your own breath. And inhale to come to a neutral spine. Maybe walk your hands a little bit more forward, tuck your toes, and lift up, downward facing dog. You can pedal out your legs here if you need, or send your hips from side to side. Say yes and no in the head. Any movement that feels right in your body today. And land in stillness and take a deep inhale through your nose here. Exhale, open your mouth. Inhale, right leg towards the ceiling behind you. Exhale, step it outside the right hand for lizard pose. You can walk your back feet back or your back foot back if you need to. And here it can feel nice to sway backwards and forwards or side to side. If you want to lower your back knee down, go ahead and do so. I'm just staying here for a few breaths, breathing in and down to your hips. And of course, come down on your elbows, if that's in your practice today. Take one more breath in your lizard variation and come up back on your hands if you're not already there. And take an inhale here. We're going to just go through a little jumping movement, changing the feet. So the left foot comes forward, right back. And switch. And switch. I like to pulse in between to get a little extra momentum. Let's do one more. And stay with the right foot back, left foot forward. Ooh, I got warm from that. Maybe you felt it too. We're on the other side here now. Come back to your breath. Remember, you can lower the knee, you can come down on your forearms, or stay up. Yogi's choice. Take another breath in your lizard. And then from here, just come onto your back foot and lift the left back, three-legged downward facing dog once more. And come forward as you exhale to pigeon this time. So left knee towards the left hand, left foot out to the right. Sink into your pigeon here. You can bring the left foot forward more if you want to. I'm keeping mine in today. See if you can find your hips even here. Ooh, those jumps really got me. My breath is a little bit everywhere. There will be no more jumping from here on out. Just take another inhale here and grow tall through your spine. Exhale, gently soften forward. You can keep your elbows, forearms down on the ground. Or you can come down with your forehead more towards the mat. Maybe create a little pillow with your hands. Or reach your arms forward. Wherever you are, just take a moment. Really breathing into your hips here. Letting an exhale go through your mouth. When you're ready, use your next inhale to lift your upper body back up. This time, sit on your left hip. Take your right leg and swing it all the way around. Place the right foot outside the left thigh. Setting up for a twist here. Place your right hand behind you. Reach your left arm up on an inhale. Exhale to twist to the right. You can hug your knee in, or you can hook your elbow on the outside of that leg. Choose your variation here. And then just gently twisting your upper body as you stretch through the outside of your thigh. Gently start to look back over your right shoulder if you're not already there. Maintaining integrity through the spine, both sit bones grounded here. Maybe even see if you can lift your right hand away from the mat. If you want to, you can wrap it around, place it onto the left hip. Or keep the hand down, of course, on the mat. Take another breath here. And then coming back to center, walk your hands all the way over to the left. This is where it might get tricky, so stay with me. Keep the feet where they are. Start to turn around, walking with your hands, spinning your legs around. Hands come over to the right side, spinning on your feet, and sit down into the same pose but on the other side. Ta-da! If you made it. If you didn't, have a little laugh. And then maybe try again another time. Setting up for the pose, we have the right leg as the base. The left leg is now on top, left foot outside of the right thigh. Place your left hand behind you and take an inhale, right hand towards the sky. Exhale to twist to the left this time. You can again hook your arm around or outside. Choose your variation with the arms. Looking back over your left shoulder this time. Maybe lifting the left hand. Maybe just let it hover a little bit or wrap it around. Take one more breath here. And then come back to center. This time keep the right leg where it is. Take the left leg and spin it all the way around and back. Setting up for pigeon on the other side here. Finding your angle with the front foot. If you want to bring it more forward, you can. Squaring the hips. And take an inhale here on your fingertips. Exhale, fold forward. Coming into the full variation of the pose, at least where we're taking it today. And then come back to your breath, sending it in and down to your hips. And maybe taking an exhale through your mouth. Take one more breath here, and then on your next inhale, start to lift your upper body back up. And this time swinging that leg around again. And just come down to lying on your back. Once you're here on your back, you can hug your knees into your chest. Maybe closing your eyes down, rocking gently from side to side. You have the option here to take happy baby before shavasana, lifting your feet up towards the ceiling, grabbing a hold of the soles of the feet. Or you can always hold on to the ankles. If you feel like you're lifting in your neck, shoulders moving away from the mat, bring the hands further down on your legs. Again, you can keep that swaying movement from side to side, or just stay still in center. It can also feel good to lengthen one leg out at a time, or maybe both legs. If anything else is calling you in this moment, you can go ahead and do that movement, take that pose, wherever it is. Otherwise, start to lengthen your legs out on the mat. We'll meet in shavasana, both legs out long, arms by the sides of your body, palms facing up to let the shoulders really release down. Let everything go here. Let your entire body become heavier down towards the mat, the floor, the ground. And I encourage you to stay here in shavasana for as long as you need, for as long as you can. This is where I'll leave you today. I hope you enjoyed this hip mobility flow. And I look forward to seeing you soon on the mat again. Thank you. Have a lovely day.